Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. We're here in Lanayru Temple. And we're about to fight the final dungeon boss with, I just noticed, a very low energy meter. That's probably not going to be too big of a problem. These bosses have all dropped quite a bit of energy refill. Before I jump into this, however, I'm wondering... what else might come in handy? This might actually be a good one. The Might Crystal Detector, the Might Bell, that's not going to be of any use during the boss fight. Slowing energy loss in Sword Fighter form? Definitely helpful. And now I'm wondering about these. It increases the likelihood that much more energy will appear after defeating dark monsters. I'm not too sure how useful that'll be during the boss fight. Because are there going to be dark monsters in this boss fight? Well, let's just head on in and see for ourselves. Yep, it's his brother. I knew it. And we're exclusively on ice. Is that Condé's brother? Something feels really off here. We saw how Condé's brother looks in that painting. Nothing like this. There's no way this is him, Zelda. Skorchill. Ah, darn it. Give him something to aim at. Darn it. let's get that heart. Ah, darn it. I wanted to do that slam attack. Not this. What? Why did that suddenly... That's what I wanted to see. Ow! Come on. Blast it. I wanted to try to yank the helmet off his head. Come get me now. You're not going to fit back here. Oh, come on. Stop aiming the wrong way. Okay, that's... Okay, it's not going so well. The bat, no. Where's the blasted Octorok? Come on. Blasted unsorted list. Not the regular Octorok that just went by, the icy one. Oh, come on, game. Where is... There it is. Finally, jeez. Oh, you little turrets, come on. Now what? Back to this. Okay. Am I actually doing any damage to him? I don't think I am. Let's see here. Okay. Where's the fiery one again? There it is. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and regain some of that. And sure. Don't want to use the really strong potions yet. Hey! Using fire on those guys, not working. Ow, darn it! Ow! Darn it! This is getting on my nerves. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm doing anything that's actually helping here. His helmet doesn't seem to have gotten any weaker. I'm not exactly sure if I'm not exactly sure how to do this. I have to attack the helmet somehow. I did it by luck before. I'm getting seriously close to giving up on this. This is getting ridiculous. I have no idea how to do this. absolutely nothing. Okay. If he does his slam attack, that seems to make his helmet vulnerable. Out of my way, guys. Do your slam attack. Come on. Do your slam attack. Ah. How do I make him do that stupid slam attack? And he wasn't able to take advantage of it. have no idea what I'm doing. None. Okay, come on. What can I use? What if I use a level 3 monster? That's doing nothing at all. Phooey! I have no idea what I am doing. How do I beat this guy? Opposite elements. It feels like that ought to be the way to go. Orblin spam isn't doing the trick. I saw it hit him. That did it. on, do your slam attack. Come on, they're right in front of you. Okay. Come on. Wow, that was... Oh my goodness, I spent half an hour on that because I just couldn't figure it out. How else could I have done that? If I could have taken care of his helmet while he was standing up, like with a flying echo, either a wizrobe or a keys. Problem there is those cost like 4 or 5 bits, and I only have 6 to work with. Higher risk, but possibly would have worked better? Yeah. That was a pretty clumsy fight, because there's got to be a better way to do it. Or heck, maybe if I had just picked up an Octorok, because then that gives them a higher attack, rather than just leaving them down on the ground. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to look into it later. So, some of Try's friends shared some of their power. What happens now? Okay, more echoes. Lose a bit. I could have 3 Moas orbiting me now. And those 2, what are they called? Tweelises? They each went down by a bit. If I want a fire element, I could make 3 of those angry Tweelises. A relatively tough fire element, I should specify. Although for just general purpose use, I think having 3 Moas orbiting me would be really useful. More might crystals, okay. Ah, and here's the goddess Nayru. Priestess, your wisdom has freed this land, which was swallowed by nothingness. I am the goddess Nayru, one of the 3 who created your world. You have demonstrated true wisdom, thus I grant my sanction unto you. Nothing new to tell us about Null? You got Nayru's sanction. Yay! Yeah, those things really look like the Holy Pearls from Wind Waker. Maybe I should do a playthrough of that game sometime on my channel. The actual GameCube original. I mean, the Wii U remake has a lot to recommend it, but honestly, I just like the original better. It has a much more zen feeling to it. But anyway, that's for later, if ever. For now, let's get back to this. Priestess, we three have borne witness to your true nature. Now, to open the path to the Prime Energy, go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree. There you may also encounter the hero you seek. Remember this, your wisdom will one day be your salvation. The sacred tree. We've gotten all the sanctions. Now we go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree, and Link will be there too. Poor Condé. He had no idea he was chasing that creature this whole time. But then what happened to his brother? Are we going to figure that out? And that means he's no closer to reuniting with his brother. I wonder if he'll be sad about that. Okay, the fact that Tri specifically mentions that makes me think his brother's going to pop out of the rift anyway. There's not really anything else to do in the still world for now. So let's go back to your world, Zelda. Okay. 3 more heart containers to go. What's that? Okay, that was just the rift on the Holy Mountain quest. 3 more heart containers to go. If there's another dungeon, which there just might be, then that means 7 more pieces of heart. Okay, there's either 7 more pieces of heart or 11 more pieces of heart. I wonder which... Well. Do you want to return to your world? Yes, please. Let's go. Yeah, maybe I should have been carrying one of those Octoroks around.
Oh!
Zelda, Tri, where were you? Condé was worried not being able to find you anywhere. You left so fast. What? The mountain, it's clean. It's clean everywhere. What? You two took care of all that dark gunk? Then you two cleaned the mountain. Wow, thank you. That makes Condé happy. But... what's wrong, Condé? You and Zelda are better at being good than Condé is. Much better. Big Brother wouldn't be so disappointed if Condé was as good as you two. He's not disappointed in you at all, Condé. Don't lose any spirit over any of this. Don't lose spirit over any of this. Your brother said he wanted to take you on adventures with him someday. Well, what do you mean? We found a frieze on the wall that said so. So Big Brother is still on his adventure. Condé was only seeing the back of some big monster. Condé feels better. But you've waited so long for him to come home. Aren't you sad he's not back yet?
Oh!
Not at all. His adventure isn't over yet. That means he'll be back when it is.
But you're back to waiting again.
Only until he comes home. And he will, so Condé can wait forever. Is Tri worried about Condé?
I just want to make sure you stay in good spirits, Condé. You helped Zelda during that big snowstorm after all.
Oh, well, Condé will stay in good spirits as long as Zelda and Tri stay in good spirits. Thank you for telling me about Big Brother.
I'm glad you're feeling like your normal self again, Condé.
Condé has never felt more like himself. Good spirits, great spirits. Hooray!
Looks like Condé really is back to his usual happy self. I still hope his brother comes home soon. I'm glad we were finally able to take care of the rift on Holy Mount Lanayru. And now we have that sanction from the goddess Nayru too. Zelda, the ancient forest the goddess mentioned. I don't know where that is. Maybe your father knows?
Long have I awaited this moment.
Zelda!
So now we've got an echo of Zelda. Is that what this is about? Yep. The goddesses have provided their sanctions, so I should be able to approach the prime energy. Yes, this identity should suffice.
Zelda!
Ah, Zelda, you are awake. After you collapsed, Tri brought you here to the castle. We've been watching over you, waiting for you to wake up. But what has happened? What, Tri didn't mention that? I see. The goddess spoke of an ancient forest with a sacred tree. Impa, do you know anything of this? Yes, it must be the Eternal Forest. Yeah, we've already been there, and Tri couldn't remember. Ah, well. As for the sacred tree, well, that must be the beautiful large tree located there. So it's the forest northwest of here. The trees are dense, so navigating it will prove challenging.
Hey, Zelda! Null must have been planning this from the start. They waited until you earned the right to seek the prime energy, then created an echo of you. That's why they imprisoned the goddesses in the rifts, to lure us in and advance their plan. If only I'd realized this sooner.
Well, this is rather discouraging, isn't it?
Discouraging? Oh, you mean this feeling? Discovering Null's plan so late. Yeah, I feel very discouraged. Null might end up obtaining the prime energy. If that happens, our best chance will be to join forces with Link.
The goddess shared that if you go to the Eternal Forest, you may find our hero Link. Zelda, as your father, The truth is that I want you to remain here. It pains me to consider you stepping out into danger once again. But now I understand. You are the priestess of wisdom. As king, I must ask for your help. Please go to the Eternal Forest, find the hero, and put an end to Null's nefarious plans. Please, priestess, save Hyrule. Okay. Kind of running short on recording time out here in the real world, and not getting too far away from an hour anyway. Okay. The Prime Energy and Null. Open log. The Eternal Forest, watched over by the Sacred Tree, contains the path to the Prime Energy. The forest is northwest of Hyrule Castle. Head there to find the hero and stop Null. Speaking of which, rescuing the hero Link. You received a hint regarding Link from the goddesses. They say you may encounter the hero you seek by going to the ancient forest watched over by the Sacred Tree. Okay, so those two are kind of linked together. No pun intended. And then there's this one. I can go back down to Southern Village. Turn that in. Precious treasure. Oh yeah, and then there's this one. Well. Princess! Phew, what a relief to see you safe. I was so worried when I heard you were attacked. I've been waiting outside nervously, awaiting any news from the king and Lady Impa. They walked right out. You didn't see them? You're not leaving again, are you? Are you?
Yes, we're leaving. We're going to the Eternal Forest.
Oh, the Eternal Forest, you say? Well then, allow me to ensure that the Eternal Forest is safe for passage. If I leave everything to you, then I won't be worthy of my office. Please, I insist. Right then, with that I'm off. Look, you're supposed to send the soldiers, not go yourself. You're the leader. You're the general. That means you're not quite as expendable. I don't mean to sound so insensitive saying that, but seriously. Anyway, he's off. Once again, he is being rash.
Uh-oh. We didn't have a chance to tell Wright the important part, that Null made an echo of you.
Why didn't the king and Impa mention that? They walked right out. I too am relieved to hear you found the missing girl. These risks are terrifying. I dare not think about what might have happened if you weren't there. So that's a side quest from a ways back. My child, my heart is heavy knowing the burden you bear. Promise me you will be careful. You are this kingdom's princess, but first and foremost you are my daughter, my happiness. I will wish upon this happy clover for your safety. Please return home whenever you are weary. Well, the nice thing about games like this is that the main plot will wait for you. So, rather than rush off like that, let's see. First, Blueberry's house. I think I'm going to power up the bow. That's the one I want to do next. I don't use the bombs often enough to spend the crystals on that. And it suddenly occurs to me, I'm going to put this back on, don't I? Fully enhanced. This is fully enhanced also? Yep. Okay, so the bow. I only need 6 more might crystals. I wonder how many there are in total. The bow of might is now level 3. Yep, okay, so I just need 6 more might crystals and I get everything. There's got to be 6 more out there somewhere. Ah, welcome you two. I hope you were both well. Princess, is there some way I can assist you? Any updated info? Recently spoke with people who have been swallowed up by rifts. Everyone you saved from the rifts, Princess, myself included, is doing well. But those who were stolen away before, the children who came back, aren't doing so well. They have been missing for a long period of time. We've ascertained that the longer you spend within a rift, the stronger its effects. If the being who created the rifts is defeated, maybe they'll return to normal, as Link believed. Anything else? The second bit? Try and their friends have been mending rifts since long ago, and when a rift is mended, might crystals are generated there. In a sense, I think that might crystals are evidence that a rift has been mended. These crystals are buried all over the land, and judging from their number, it seems possible that there have been countless rifts doing greater harm than we even imagined. Anything else? I've talked at length with Mr. Luberry about why our enemy seem to target children. As His Majesty mentioned, it appears our enemy knows about the prime energy. We're speculating that the enemy may also know about the priestess and hero. And so, perhaps they're trying to ensnare those 2 legendary figures. At least that's what Mr. Luberry and I have concluded at this point. There's much we still don't know, unless we can confirm things with whoever created the rifts. Whatever the truth, the actions of this enemy are reprehensible. Okay. One more thing real quick and then I'm going to end the video there. How far away is the village? Let's warp just outside of it. Okay. So where's the snowball? There's the snowball. Whoa, is this snow? It's amazing! Thanks for bringing it, miss. Okay if I touch it? Yee, so cold! And it's fluffy and crunchy, but if I pack this stuff in my hand, it's solid? Weird! Got some in my mouth. Gotta stop, my hands are freezing. Yeah, that was fun! Hold out your hand, miss. 8 jars of floral nectar, yay. Mom says I gotta thank anyone who helps me with things. Now that was the best! I hope it snows in Southern Village someday. Okay, that's done. Can't quite jump up on top of the house. Oops. There we go. Alright, so yeah, it's time to end the video because I'm running short on recording time and we're almost at an hour anyway. So, that was a frustrating boss fight, but at least I got it done. And yeah, I managed to spend some time powering up my bow and finish this side quest, so it wasn't all frustration. But wow, that boss fight. Well, In the next episode, I plan to start touring around Hyrule to see if I can find might crystals. I need 6 more. And I figure I'm basically going to retrace my steps. I'll start down here on the southern beach, then sort of go around here, and then out in the Gerudo Desert. I don't know how long all of this is going to take me, but yeah, I'm basically going to retrace my steps to see where the might bell starts ringing, because I just need 6 more might crystals, and then I can power up the bombs one last time, and I'll be all done with that. I'll probably leave the might bell equipped after that, just to see how many more I can find while I'm at it. If I can find any more. Maybe there's just precisely enough. I guess we'll find out. But at any rate, thank you very much for watching Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and I'll see you next time.